How's everybody doing? Yesterday I got a package from Joey, formerly DET3131. He has a new channel, DET Blu-Rays, so definitely check out his channel. He ended up closing down his other channel. He was getting a bunch of hate messages, and that's just a shame because Joey's a really positive guy. So please go check out his new channel, DET Blu-Rays, and subscribe to him and show him some love and support because he definitely deserves it. He's a great guy, a very positive guy, and I've gotten to know him on here, and he's become a good friend. But yeah, another thing I want to say out there to everybody, if you get people that are leaving you hate comments, just remember that 99.9% of the time, they're people that don't have any videos, or either they're troll accounts, and they're just using the anonymity of the internet to act and say things that they would never do in real life without any repercussions. And people who say negative things and hurtful things to people are truly unhappy with themselves. So if you see somebody leaving you a comment like that, just know that you're already better than that person. Don't sink to their level, just block them, it's not worth it. And don't close your account. There's way more positive on here than there is negative. I've had plenty of negative comments on here, and you know what? I'm still here, and thanks to you guys, I'm still here. It's all the positivity in here on the community. The positive far outweighs the negative. Just block them. Don't even worry about it. Stay on here. Continue to stay on here. Enjoy. I hope you stay on here as well. So yeah, put his link down below to his new channel. And he sent me a package, which is just really awesome. I guess it's kind of like an early birthday present, which is awesome. My birthday's on Sunday. I know a couple of you guys have asked that before. I'm going to be old. Oh, I'm definitely going to have a few drinks and kind of forget that it's my birthday. But he sent me some awesome Blu-rays. And as always, if you've seen any of these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them. First up is Copland, directed by James Mangold, who directed Walk the Line, Girl Interrupted, Identity, 3:10 to Yuma. Fantastic director in my opinion. Really enjoy a lot of his films, especially Identity. It's one of my favorites. And Copland is one of my favorites as well. It's a very underrated movie in my opinion. Phenomenal cast. Sylvester Stallone, Ray Liotta, Harvey Keitel, Robert De Niro, Michael Rappaport, Robert Patrick, Peter Berg, Janine Garofalo, just a star-studded cast. Phenomenal movie, very underrated in my opinion. Great cop drama. It's basically about a bunch of cops who move to a small town in New Jersey, and there's a lot of corruption going on. And Sylvester Stallone plays the sheriff in this small town, and he wanted to become a New York City police officer, but he couldn't because he's deaf in one ear. But basically he finds out about the corruption, and he's basically trying to find Michael Rappaport, who plays the police officer Superboy, so he can get him to safety so he can testify against the rest of the corrupt police officers. Just, can't say enough great things about this one. Really enjoyed it, and very underrated in my opinion. And James Mangold is working on the new Wolverine movie as well, coming out in 2013. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. I didn't really love the first Wolverine movie, but it was alright. It was a decent comic book kind of movie. I thought Ryan Reynolds was awesome in it. He makes a great comedic action star, in my opinion. And next up, he sent a double feature with Clint Eastwood right here, Every Which Way But Loose and Any Which Way You Can. And I remember seeing Every Which Way But Loose when I was young, and I haven't seen it since. And I remember being a lot of fun, kind of an action comedy movie. Oh, come on, it's Clint Eastwood and an orangutan. How can you go wrong? And I haven't seen Any Which Way You Can, so I'm looking forward to checking that out as well. Very cool. And it is 2 discs in here. Go ahead and show you. And next up, he sent the Criterion Collection Blu-ray of Dazed and Confused, Richard Linklater's classic. He also did Slacker, he did Waking Life, Before Sunrise, which is one of my favorite romantic movies ever. And this is just a great movie, just a classic movie. So many classic lines in this movie as well. Definitely a very authentic 70s feel to it. Ben Affleck was great as the jerk in this movie. And Matthew McConaughey was hilarious in this movie. You can see him right in there. It stars a young Mila Jovovich as well. This is just a great movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Really puts you in the moment of the 70s and really makes you feel like you're there. And some great comedic moments as well. I'm going to do a separate video of this, doing an unboxing of it, because it's a very cool set. I'm so excited to have this in my collection. Thank you so much, Joey. You rock. So there you go. Those are the movies that Joey sent me right here. Copland, highly recommend it. And the Clint Eastwood double feature right here, Every Which Way But Loose and Any Which Way You Can. Great action comedy from what I remember. I have to check out the sequel to it. And Dazed and Confused, classic right here. Highly recommend it. So again, definitely check out Joey's new channel, DET Blu-Rays. I'll put the link down below. And show him some love from the community on here. It's always good to have another positive person in the community on here. If you've seen any of these movies, definitely let me know what you think of them. Leave me a comment down below. I hope everybody's doing well. Take care.